Now we will solve recent year NEET paper questions. That is a 2019 NEET paper. So in practice paper, question number 52, 53, 54. These three questions from NEET 19. So question number 52. Question number 52. Under isothermal conditions, a gas at 300 K expands from 0.1 liter to 0.25 liter. Gas expand from 0.1 liter to 0.25 liter. Expansion of gas. Then at a constant pressure 2 bar. Pressure is given, constant pressure 2 bar. The work done by the gas is and also they give 1 liter value 100 joules. 1 liter bar equal to 100 joules. Okay. Using these values given data, we can calculate work done. So work done formula W equal to minus P external delta V. Minus P external delta V. This formula can apply because here heat term and change in internal energy not there. Therefore direct you can use a work done formula. Minus P external given minus 2 into delta V equal to V2 minus V1. Delta V equal to V2 minus V1. Then V2 value here, final volume 0.25 minus initial volume 0.10. 0.25 minus 0.10. Next, 0.25 minus 0.10, 0.15. 25 minus 10, 15. That is 0.25 minus 0.10 equal to 0.15. Then 15 twos are 30. Therefore, 0.15 into 2, 0.30 minus 0.30. Now its answer bar liter bar. This answer is in liter bar, but they give liter bar value. Convert liter bar into joule because in options they gave joule kilojoules, not this unit. Now convert this liter bar into minus 0.30 into this value 100. We get minus 30. 0.30 into 100 equal to 30 joule. Yes, answer second. This question based on what? Thermodynamics. And remaining two questions from thermochemistry. So those questions and synopsis also explained 3-4 times. Those questions appeared. Okay, now you see these two questions actually easy. Question number 53 and 54. Question number 53. Question number 53. So these questions from practice paper. 53. In which case change in entropy is negative? If delta S negative. But when delta S negative, S2 minus S1. S1 higher than S2, then negative. Therefore, entropy should decrease. If entropy decreases, yes, whatever, final entropy greater than initial entropy. If it is final entropy greater than initial, then we get answer delta S positive. If delta S negative, then entropy should decrease. Now see here, they are asking entropy negative. That depend upon number of moles. If mole value negative, delta N value negative, sublimation of solid to gas. Sublimation of solid to gas means solid to gas, entropy increase. Increase in entropy, yes, higher minus lower, positive, but they are asking here entropy negative. Next, 2H gives H2, 2 gives 1, 2 gas gives 1 gas, means what? Again S2 minus S1, 1 minus 2, we get answer minus 1, therefore in option 2, delta N value found to be minus 1, hence delta S also minus 1, means negative. Evaporation of water, liquid to gas, entropy increase. Expansion of gas at constant temperature, it is also entropy increase. Therefore, 53 answer is 2. Then 54, the reaction in which delta H greater than delta U. Delta H greater than delta U. Yes, about this I told about 10-15 minutes in synopsis. When delta is greater than delta U. But delta H, delta U relationship. Yes. So this I told in detail. Now, if NP greater than NR, number of moles of product greater than reactant mole, and they are all in gaseous state, then if delta N plus you get, if it is plus, then delta S value more than delta U. If delta N negative value, minus value, delta H value less than delta U. If this value is 0, next these two are equal. So this I explained. Now see, for reactions, the reaction which delta H greater than delta, they are asking this one. And in 4 options, yes, what you search? Delta N must be positive, then only delta is greater than delta U. Yes, in first option, CaCO3 gives CaO plus CO2. CaCO3 solid, CaO solid, and CO2 only gas. Therefore, CaCO3 gives CaO plus CO2, gas, solid. If it is solid, don't consider. Only would consider what? Gaseous state. 1 minus 0, delta N equal to 1 minus 0 equal to 1. Right here 1. Then this value added with this R into delta N, and we get delta S value greater than delta U. Over. So option 1. But in option 2, N2 plus O2 gives 2NO. 2 more gives 2 more. Therefore, delta N value is 0. And the third option, right side 1 more, left side 3 more. 1 minus 3, again negative. And fourth option, 2 more minus 4 more, again negative. Means option 2, delta N 0. Delta H equal to delta answer, second. Third and fourth, delta H less than delta U. Yes, all these three actually I explained in the synopsis note. These are the questions appeared in 2019 NEET. Then last year paper, 2018 paper. Now you can see about the heat of neutralization, and again delta is delta U. Question number 48. Question number 48 already I covered in the last video. There is a answer 800 kilojoule about bond dissolution enthalpy already over. Then question number 49 you can solve it. It is simple question. But question number 50, for which of the following reaction delta H is equal to delta U? Same thing. This formula you have to use, and delta H equal to delta U. When delta N 0, these two are equal. So therefore, delta N 0 found in option 2, 2 mole of HI gives 1 mole of H2, 1 mole of I2, all are gases. Therefore, 2 minus 2 0. Then delta N equal to 0. Answer 2. And last question number 51 is this is based on the heat of neutralization. Heat of neutralization. So in heat of neutralization, I told, in case of strong acid, strong base, 1 mole of H plus 1 mole of OH minus combined to give H2O, and heat liberated delta H equal minus 57.3 kilojoules or minus 13.7 kilocalories. Minus 13.7 kilocalories. Anyone, if it is kilocalories, this value, and kilojoule, this value. This is for 1 mole of H plus, 1 mole of H minus, or any strong acid, strong base on neutralization liberate this much of heat. It may be in terms of grams you can take or more. Yes, answer is same, but condition it should be strong acid, strong base. Now read that question given for 51 question. The heat of neutralization of strong base and strong acid is 13.7 kilocalories. The heat released when 0.6 mole of HCl, 0.6 mole of HCl and added to 0.25 mole of NaOH, 0.25 mole of NaOH and heat liberated, you have to find out. Very simple. See here, when you use 1 molar HCl, 1 molar NaOH, answer is this one. 1 m, 1 m, completely neutralized. Because 1 mole of H plus, 1 mole of OH minus completely neutralized and they liberate 13.7 kilocalories. Now when you take what unequal values, this is 0.25, 0.6, they are not equal, but here 1 more, equal value. If unequal moles are given, yes, which one you consider to calculate heat? Then remember this point, lower mole is considered to calculate delta H value or to calculate heat liberated, because definition says enthalpy change that occurs when 1 gram equivalent mass of an acid completely neutralized by, I am using word completely neutralized by 1 gram equivalent mass of base in dilute aqueous solution, that is called enthalpy of neutralization. And here which one is completely neutralized, whether 0.25 mole or 0.6 mole? So answer 0.25 mole completely neutralized. Then calculate with respect to 0.25 and don't consider 0.6. Then now, according to definition, 1 mole can give 13.7 kilocalories. This is given in question. And for 0.25 mole, this you have to find out. Over 13.7 into 0.25 by 1 and 0.25 1 by 4, 0.25 equal to 1 by 4, 1/4 of this, 1/4 of this, what do you get? 3 points. So answer 3.425 over. So this question based on the heat of neutralization or ether neutralization, but actually it is not there in the NCERT book, but one question appeared in what exams. Then 2017 paper, 2017. Actually such questions already covered. Question number 44. Carbon, hydrogen and methane combustion, but they are asking last enthalpy formation of methane. How to calculate what delta H for formation, combustion explained, and the same method you follow. But enthalpy formation equation also given, means question is lengthy, seems to be lengthy, but method is same. Yes, how to calculate delta H equal to 1 mole of C. You search 1 mole of C given in equation 1. 2 S2. Second equation S2, means second equation value